Yo, hello. We are back again, Waiver Wire Fiends, here to help y'all with waiver wire pickups. As y'all can see, Calvin is not here with us right now. He's got very bad diarrhea. He'll be back next time. But yeah,
I'm out.
without further ado, I'm going to jump right into this one because I know it's bothering me just as much as I'm sure it's bothering most of y'all. Jonathan Taylor is out for tomorrow. I understand that. But I will tell y'all, go scoop up his backup, Deion Jackson. That's his second backup. Hines is there. I understand that. Hines will probably have a good game, but I really feel Deion Jackson's going to do great. I understand he's got negative 0.3 points for the whole season because he had -3 rushing yards on 2 attempts against Jacksonville, but that's because Jonathan Taylor was active. So, if y'all know anything about the way the committee is over there, you know their secondary running back always does great. So, gamble on it if you need to. I'm probably going to have to. So get it.
I mean, that's actually a great point. Actually, I feel if you have Jonathan Taylor, I mean, you kind of didn't realize that he was going to be injured the whole season. So I mean,
Yeah, I thought he was going to be fine the whole season. I didn't know he's it's not a bad injury. It's just they played Sunday. They're playing really early again on Thursday. It's an ankle injury. They don't want to stress it more, so he's out.
yeah, quick turnaround suck.
Yes,
Um,
they do.
I think a safe pick you can pick up. I mean, for sure, we don't know how long Cordell Patterson is going to be out. Their O line is not the best, but I always get his name wrong. What is his last name? Tyler Algier,
Algier or
some
something.
shit like that. Y'all know who I'm talking
Algier.
about.
Yeah.
But pick him up. This dude is going to be the starter. I mean, this game they're going up against Tampa Bay defense that actually has been pretty good against the run. I wouldn't play him, but leave him there.
If he is not there, go scoop up my boy Caleb Huntley.
Yeah.
My name twin, Caleb Huntley. That fool had a great game last week. I feel he's gonna have an even better one this week without Cordero there.
Yeah. I mean, he
So
did do some damage for sure.
yeah, he's
Um,
available in like almost every league possible. Just like Deion Jackson. Deion Jackson's owned in 1% of leagues right now.
it's crazy. I don't know. Some of these projected, like how people are rostered, it really amazes me still.
It's based off it's projection sluts, man. You know, like if their projections aren't super high, they don't care.
Yeah.
Like just
I
now,
mean,
Evan Ingram was on the waivers in my league, and I picked him up.
yeah, I know I dropped him because
Yeah, no, I'm just saying,
I
like
had to, but
you
it
had
hurt.
like three tight ends though.
I mean, another, I guess, a sleeper for me, and you had him week one, and then he got a concussion, was Alec Pierce, the receiver
Yeah,
from the Colts.
yeah,
He's looks like he's getting back into place. Him and Matt Ryan have a connection. I think if you have a spot on your bench, you can grab him. Don't do what I did and grab Odell Beckham right now because that's probably not going to happen
yeah.
anytime soon. Yeah.
I will say tomorrow's game is probably going to be big on Michael Pittman Jr., which is great.
Oh yeah, he should do really good against that team. I mean, it's the Broncos. They're not the best team for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting stuff this week. I'm just gonna look at my waivers real quick, see what name Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is on the waivers in my league right now still.
I know.
I someone dropped him recently. I understand it, but like dog, Trevor Lawrence, he's been balling this year. He's been doing exactly what you can need from a quarterback, except last game, the rain and everything, I get it, but Trevor Lawrence is on the waivers in a lot of leagues right now. He's only owned in 74% of Yahoo leagues. So
I don't get that. Like,
definitely something worth looking into. Um MVS, who cares about that? Your boy Logan Thomas, I believe you dropped him, didn't you?
I dropped him. I do think that. I mean, I picked him back up in a few leagues. I do feel he does really good. He's playing the tight ends this week, I think.
Yeah.
And that team has been terrible when it comes to giving up that. The thing with Logan Thomas is he's a red zone tight end. That's what Carson Wentz is going to use him as. That's what he's going to feed on. So you're gonna have to pick and choose. I feel this is the week where he does really good again. And if he blows up for 2 touchdowns, I mean, I told you so. But what the he got a B incident too?
Oh, someone walked in my room.
Uh, and so the thing is, like with him, I feel like you're gonna have to pick and choose what weeks to play him.
Yeah.
It's not an every time I'm gonna play him thing. Now, my other boy Tyler Conklin, depending on what happens, I don't know what happened with Zach Wilson's ankle and stuff, but he looks like he's still doing really good no matter who the quarterback is. And I don't get how he is only in 40% of ESPN leagues. But yet you have dudes like Hunter Henry and all that are in like 75, 80, like some of these guys, I don't even know why you have them still on your team, but whatever.
Yeah, and like there's people that are going and making crazy trades because it's about to be week 5. Like today, I got James Robinson for Damian Pierce straight up. Crazy.
I'm still mad about that.
Like in the SLG league right here, Robert Woods is on the waivers. He's not like he used to be, but he's probably going to get you a solid few points. Michael Carter's here, as you dropped him. Hayden Hurst is on the board right now in the SLG league. Hayden Hurst is going to be a solid tight end option for the rest of the season.
If I didn't have my other tight ends, I'd pick them up, but I don't know why other people don't. Michael Carter, the only reason why I dropped him is Breece Hall looks like he's finally taken over as that starting running back. Yeah. I'm not saying Michael Carter maybe doesn't have some flex appeal to him, but if you can get somebody else, I dropped him for J.D. McKissick, and that's only because I have my boy Brian Robinson coming back soon. So when it's time for him, I'm just going to drop him. And for some reason, everybody thinks Michael Carter sucks, which he kind of does. But so nobody will trade me for him. So
yeah. Here's a big name in one of my leagues that's on here. It's Joshua Palmer from the Chargers. If Keenan Allen is still out, he's going to be a great option.
I can see that.
Yeah. So Joshua Palmer is going to be great. He's still not owned in that many leagues and going to be a solid option the longer Keenan Allen's out. Maybe even after he gets back.
I'm hoping. I mean, he's one of those guys. Sure. Do you think it's a week where you finally either keep Cam Akers on your bench or drop him?
I would drop him.
Like I mean, he's at 87% of Yahoo leagues still. His best game was 10 points. I'm just like, there's running backs that are getting way more. That offense looks terrible as a whole, besides Cooper Kupp and Higbee. Like,
yeah,
I mean, for me, like Michael Carter, Mark Ingram, they've all outplayed Cam Akers at this point.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad because like me, I didn't want him, but I drafted him anyway. And he kind of feels like he's in that DJ Moore feel for me where it's like, this is the best I'm going to get from you is 10 points.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's still a weird season so far. There's a lot of people on the waivers to scoop up. Romeo Dubes is there in a lot of them still. Noah Brown, I know he had his neck injury and Gallup's back, but he's still solid, and I know he's on a lot of them as well.
People are dropping Dalton Schultz because he had one game.
Yeah. I mean, people were dropping Tyler Lockett after week 1.
I mean, yeah, sure, never mind.
Your boy DK Metcalf is being dropped too.
I don't get that. I mean, I don't want him, but I don't get how people are dropping him. That don't make sense to me.
Yeah. He had a great game, even though he had to take a shit.
You got to take a shit. We got to take a shit.
It's very true.
What about your boy Gabe Davis?
I think he's going to be fine to play, and he's going to have a great rest of the year.
I mean, he had a full practice this week.
Jamison Crowder broke his ankle, is out for the season.
No,
they don't have, other than Isaiah McKenzie and then Qualmer or whatever his name is, they don't really have much else going on over there. So, yeah. Also, don't go and pick up Cole Beasley. He retired today.
Yeah, some people did already. Yeah. Luckily, people dropped them.
Yeah, good times.
I mean, it's pretty much it's been you got to play who you drafted high. I mean, soon bye weeks will start kicking in, so that's when it makes it a little more challenging and fun. But I think with the injuries, it's felt like there's been bye weeks every week so far. I mean, anybody that owns Jonathan Taylor, you're trying to find a second running back to run with the second running back you have. So, but all in all, I think I feel whatever position you're having. I mean, if you're at quarterback, it's definitely Trevor Lawrence, Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, and honestly, maybe even
But Mariota?
nope.
Two.
Yeah,
Teddy
Bridgewater, Teddy Bridgewater.
I actually saw people drop Tua, so
yeah, that was dumb. Tua will be back, but yeah,
I saw that. I was like, what the hell? Like, I mean, drop Carson Wentz at this point. You can just get rid of him.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep getting sacked.
Yeah. I don't know who else. I mean, at this point, make sure you just check us out on Sundays, and where we give you all the info in the mornings, and that's it.
Yeah. Catch us here Sunday live. Peace.
Later.